Hi there, cookie runners, and we're gonna be doing for some other kinds of jobs. Let's using for a transit driver once again. And before we're gonna be making to this easy, this is how that I'm gonna be starting for the first bus driving for our very first time. So last time we did for a classic Canterbury taxi, which is absolutely using for just a little bit for only one time. But even for now, it's time to start for our bus transit systems for the very first time. It's time for our bus driving for our very first time. I think we're going to be giving ourselves a go. Looks like we have to find some other kinds of bus stops. Let's select another terms of this one. Let's navigate the first stop of your route. So as you may see, I'm not going to give myself a damage. It looks like we're going to be keeping an eye on the fuel. And this is the ultimate driving transit. And so looks like these guys are ourselves, and looks like the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo just spinning out for just all over this place. Now looks like the first bus stop is absolutely going to be taking us through out here. But looks like we're just absolutely using for a second gear. Whatever, we're just absolutely going to be taking a little bit one time, because there was no speed camera over here. But our first bus stop is absolutely pretty not going to be notorious as well. Looks like their guys are just way we are. Let's head down into the second. And looks like welcome to the ultimate driving bus lines, as we're doing for our very first trip, and take your riders to the Cape Henman bus stop as well. And it's time to get all the way going on to here. The destination is absolutely pretty much going to be sure. And we just absolutely going to be taking inside of the onboard view, because I can't see. We don't need any damage for your first couple of travel as well. So if this is absolutely going to be taking quite a bit necessary, that's going to be taking for a little bit much time and making a little bit speeds up to 80 miles per hour. So it will be going to be taking for a little bit much time to get into the beach, until we're hitting about for 70 miles per hour, which is absolutely pretty insanely a little bit slow. But we're gonna be made it into this one. Hopefully I don't need any damage whatsoever. So let's gonna be taking inside of today's week. In this weekend we have the bus stop, and our first destination has been completed. So looks like this bus station is gonna be near inside of the beach as well. So looks like we're just absolutely taking around here slow. Looks like drop off riders. Everybody is absolutely going to be getting out of the bus, and we're just absolutely using for all the way into the reverse as well. Looks like we have been arrived and take other passengers into Westover Aquarium. So I'm going to be taking a little bit slow until it will be absolutely going to be taking around for the sunsets by using for the American tour bus. It's not just like a tour bus or something. This is an absolute city bus as well, to take all of their civilian guys as well. So I'm probably has absolutely taken all for the citizens like cookies or other cars or something like us. And before we're going to be heading onto this out, let's take it around for the aquarium, but not losing bonus into for over 80 miles an hour. Let's gonna be hitting throughout for over 70 miles an hour, until this might able to caught for some kind of a little bit for just one. So if it is absolutely gonna be taking a little bit for 6th gear, we're gonna be make sure that we're gonna be heading onto there fast until we're absolutely into 17 miles per hour. So it is gonna be taking a little bit for one itself, and we'll be heading down back to 35 miles an hour. And that must be the aquarium for just a little bit for getting back ourselves to the beginning. So looks like we just absolutely made it ourselves into the aquarium. Before I might gonna be make some money, but ourselves will be reaching onto this one. And looks like we just absolutely gonna be getting a little bit of skull points as well. And our next destination is going to be pretty short. Westover bus stop as well. So looks like we're just absolutely heading onto ourselves to 35 miles an hour. So it is going to be taking for just a little bit. And there is our bus stop. Oh no, I absolutely gotta be avoided. That I just turn on for damage systems on. So looks like we're gonna be taking for just a little bit. Looks like to drop off for each well. If this is absolutely gonna be gaining money, and looks like we're just absolutely taking for just our end. So looks like it's gonna be our last stop. I think this is absolutely gonna be taking for a little bit too much. I think that sounds like infinite. I think there are police cars that are trying to saw me. We're just absolutely going to be trying to a little bit for this on the way. So I'm just going to be trying to take a little bit slow. But whatever, we're going to be trying for just a little bit of one time. I think this guy just made exactly feeling out of their way. I think we just absolutely made ourselves in a complete stop. The next day, we're on our way to downtown Kingston bus stop. So absolutely we're going to be taking onto this very left over here. We won't be going to be taking for a last stop before I might going to be buying limo house for just a little bit for a lemonize as well. So it is absolutely going to be taking for just a little bit onto 5th gear using a bus transit driver. That's going to be going inside of that bus. We'll be taking about here for this time. It's going to be almost there. Right here it's only one front. Everything is keeping on a green light against the light network system. The traffic light systems not near danger for just a little bit. I just gotta be trying to take a little bit of speed. And most recently I got 900,000 credits, but almost gonna be reaching out to 1 million credits as well. It does not absolutely gonna be taking a little bit down and down into 34 finds us a little bit for just a little bit. To get all the way down, 35 miles per hour is intended for just a little bit for once. We made it down here to some kind of just a little bit once. And before we're gonna be might until it's gonna be getting on to this one. So it looks like we're about arriving and touch grass. And we just absolutely gonna be doing, I don't like to touch some grass as well. Let's pick it up passengers for a decent time before it won't be gonna be necessary. Let's gonna be taking all the way to downtown Kingston. So it looks like we're just absolutely gonna be taking a little bit for this one into 35 miles an hour. So it will be such as staying green. The traffic light system, bounty system, wasn't absolutely gonna be pretty work. But looks like it won't be absolutely gonna be trying to say it does not exist for just a little bit. I'm gonna be staying all the way down into for the neutral one. So if this is absolutely gonna be way more happen to my transmission, it will be broken as well. So looks like we're gonna be take their guys into Woodbury shop. So looks like we're gonna be heading onto this one. Let's gonna be heading onto this one. And one might be able to get past into not passing by a red light. We just absolutely ran into the red light. Before we're going to be finding location and about for this. Looks like in 1 hour loop for this one. I might able to take around here. I got 1,200 miles driven. We absolutely have here for today. Because this is absolutely for my first time playing as a bus driver in ultimate driving. So it looks like this is absolutely going to be taking for a little bit for much time by using for just like I say for playing as a bus driver for the first time, and that I say welcome to ultimate driving transit system. Looks like we're just absolutely going to be taking a little bit much as well, and we'll take to drop off the bus and taking for much either. And we'll be taking for our first destination, and our least destination will be absolutely going to be fine over here. That's going to be taking all the way to the police station, and it's going to be right over up here and nearby the beginning of the highway as well. So looks like we're just absolutely taking for just a little bit much, as before we just absolutely might going to get fined by the police. I think we just absolutely made a little bit wrong. But looks like we're going to be taking all over to this place, and by using the gear 7 it was taking for a little bit of one piece. It's going to be taking for all over to this one before the last stop was absolutely in the police station, and maybe this is absolutely going to be making more ways to get all the way to this front this is the fastest way. Uh-oh. We just absolutely have for 96% damage. We're almost going to get quit in all of this one. Well, I'm sorry, passengers. Or cookies. We just slept. This is going to be a very okay for this one. Because it won't be absolutely taking for just a little bit one. And that was absolutely just like a bad idea. And that was absolutely so hurt whatsoever. And looks like we just absolutely delivered into our last stop. And this goes to our last stop into the bus station. And that is already that, I guess. And it's time to end their way. We have officially in the level 19 delivery bonus and an XP layout. And we have everything that, I guess, for the first time, we absolutely did here for the first time. So, looks like we just absolutely end of this straight. Looks like I'm just gonna be jumping out of the car and see what idea. What absolutely I'm never gonna be meant to here for. It won't be absolutely gonna be set aside for just jumping out of the vehicle and seeing the Vanilla Kingdom sunset. In my garage, we have some other kinds of vehicles. Let's see if my cars as well. We have that I just efficiently we got a free bus and claim it into an ultimate driving transit as well. So I have to jump out of the vehicle, and we have some buy cars as well. So looks like we have already for the dealership as well. Inside of this dealership, we didn't absolutely have for just a little bit yet. My cars was absolutely pretty not insane. But if I'm just gonna be claimed around for the Asian bus as well, so I cannot able to do this. Let's buy the limo, and we have already have this yet. So it looks like if this is absolutely for a taxi drive to escort some anythings like I say, that is the end of the video for I say. Looks like we're absolutely signing off for this video. So if you enjoy for this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click the bell for our first bus driving experience has been complete. This is Turbo Concept signing off, and I'm gonna be talking to you guys all later. That is how I'm gonna be over and out, and I almost going to be missing around for the Vanilla Kingdom sunset.